All right, number 21. Let's take a look at this last problem. The parking rates for a parking garage are shown. Graph the function for the cost of parking rates at the garage. So you kind of can anticipate what this is going to look like. It's going to look like a piecewise function. It's kind of the point of this whole section. Looks like the parking rates are going to be $4 per half hour. So when you're there for a half hour, it's going to cost $4. And then the next half hour, it's going to be $4 more. Next half hour, $4 more, right? Just is going to increase like that. But then they put a cap on it. So after so many hours, you're going to hit that $20 maximum. And then from that point on until you hit 12 hours, you're only paying the $20 maximum. So let's go ahead and represent that with our graph. So this is number 21. Let me zoom in a little bit here. You could see that I kind of just adjusted my graph a little bit to make sure that it fits on here. My x-axis is jumping by ones. My y-axis is jumping by twos. And the reason why is because otherwise I would have been off my graph when I hit that $20 mark. So I had to kind of readjust that. So if I remember correctly, for each half hour, you're paying $4. Obviously, going into it, driving into the parking garage, if you haven't even entered the parking garage, you're not gonna pay anything, right? I mean, if I haven't even gone through the opening gate thing to go inside of a parking garage, I'm not gonna pay anything. So I don't want to include that value at that mark 0 hours. But I do want to include that all the way up to what? A half an hour? $4 for every half an hour. So that looks like it's about halfway through. So that would be my first step. From the time that I drive into that parking garage all the way up to a half an hour, I am paying $4. Then once I go past that half an hour mark, now I'm going to be up $4 more, right? It's $4 each half an hour increment. It increases $4. That's how much more I'm paying. So at that half hour mark, it's going to be an open circle over to the hour mark. There's my next interval. So again, if I don't even go in the parking garage, I'm not going to pay anything. That's why I'm not including that point. But once I drive into that parking garage all the way up to a half an hour, I'm paying $4. Once I pass that half an hour, so 31 minutes, now I'm up to $8 all the way up to an hour. And then it just keeps going. $4 more, that would be $12. $4 more, that would be $16. So you can see these steps. $4 more would be $20. And here's the interesting part here. Now imagine I park there for 2 hours, right? If I'm there and I leave that parking garage right after 120 minutes on the dot, right? I'm paying $16 because I'm paying $4 for every half an hour that I'm parking there. But once I pass 120 minutes, once I go 2 hours and 1 minute, now I'm up to the $20 mark. But remember, they capped it, right? Let's see if we can get back over here. Number 21, they said that you're only going to pay a maximum of $20 for a total all the way up to 12 hours. Like that's the maximum time you could park there. So I'm not going to keep stepping it up after the $20 mark because that's their cap. They're not going to charge anything more than $20 after you hit that mark. So there's my ruler. That's going to go all the way over to and including 12. So right here. Draw myself a straight line. So it would look something like that. Again, a stepped function. It's still a piecewise function, but it's just kind of, it looks like steps. That's why they call it a step function. So